Okay. Okay, we're moving, we're grooving. I think he's on the other line. It's Sean from RotoRadar. Sean, how's your day going so far?
It's going fantastic. I've been able to catch bits and pieces of the mega stream already, and man, what a tough act to follow.
So for the audience that doesn't really know who you are, can you give us a quick little background of, what your background is and what your current project is?
So I started playing daily fantasy sports full time almost 6 years ago. It's crazy to say that. Decided that I was pretty good at this daily fantasy sports thing and was making more on the side than I was at my day job. So Jenna, my wife, she gave me the push, and she said, "Hey, let's do this thing. Let's jump into it. Let's pursue this as our full-time gig and jump into it." The passion for NBA Top Shot, as soon as it became a thing, or at least as soon as I found out about it, it really, honestly, it interested me so much, and we got everybody in our community involved with it.
Just kind of starting off with some fire here, who do you think is the best buys on the platform?
Well, I always feel a little bit reluctant because it's like, man, am I going to pump my own moments here on the stream? The reality is I do own the moments that I'm going to talk about because I believe in them, right?
Right, no, for sure, absolutely.
I think LeBron's like the safe answer. It's kind of the boring one. It's what any tout, it's what any show would say, right? This is the guy to buy. I think maybe the more fun one is Jokic.
Really? Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, there's going to be some people that are like, hell yeah, Sean just said my boy.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think he has MVP in the bag, right? So I guess we'll just start there. I think he's going to win the MVP this year, and he's going to run away with it. Right now, on basically every single betting platform, he's the heavy favorite by a pretty long shot. And that's a huge thing. So anyways, you talk about the fandom, you talk about the likability factor, and then you talk about big men. Yeah, most big men aren't sellable. You want guards, right? You want the John Morants, the Russell Westbrooks. You want all the guys that give you kind of that sex appeal, but Joker gives you that as a big man.
Well, I know that wasn't necessarily meant to be a sales pitch, but I think I'm sold. I had my Jokic listed, and now I'm delisting it currently right now. But you talked a lot about kind of how is buying cheap, and I think one of the things that you're known for in the Top Shot community right now is you're someone who's being a bull in the bear market and staying very, very positive. Can you just talk about kind of like your mentality towards the platform and why you're kind of sticking out as, the beacon of light, if we will?
I think that selling right now would be borderline insanity. I understand why people do it. Again, sometimes people, you need the money, right? You need to be able to liquidate. You need to be able to have access to all those funds. I understand why some people are doing it, but guys, I'm here to tell you, if you do not need the money, right? And that's really what it comes down to for anybody that's doing this and treating it as a long game here. If you don't need the money, selling right now is the absolute worst time to sell.
So what do you think we're going to see in terms of like price point? Do you think that everything's going to be raised together as a floor, or are we going to have certain ones stick out similar to your Jokic?
I don't think that you're going to see that in the next 6 months. Do I think that you're going to see that in the next 6 years? Of course, right? Of course. You're going to see the floor of every single moment rise progressively over the next 5 years. And that's the thing that I think gets kind of lost in the sauce here is understanding which moments are the right ones to purchase.
Okay, that's spicy. I like it. Now, Sean, the next thing I want to kind of talk about is these badges that come out for the first moment. We have the 3-star rookie badge. I think the sentiment initially, mild kind of reaction to it, right? Like we didn't see a whole lot of people being like, oh, these are the greatest things ever. Now that we've had some time to kind of look at them and see, and also see them in the marketplace paired up with moments that don't have it, do you think that those ones are going to hold value or be kind of extra special in this space, even if the moment itself is kind of weak, or does kind of the moment reign king, or is it still the player that reigns king?
The LaMelo first moment, the triple badge, it's kind of the shitty moment, right? Like it's really like in the grand scheme of things, it's not like anything fancy. It's just a normal chest pass assist to Gordon Hayward where he hits the 3. But it's his first career assist.
And I got 20 plus of them.
It's his first career assist. That's the perfect example of the player outweighing the moment. That moment, it's not great, right? Like that moment, it's not a fantastic moment, but it's LaMelo Ball's first moment on NBA Top Shot.
So let's just say everything is built on Flow, Dapper, and we have like a completely even playing field. Do you think that the bigger market's going to be an NBA, an MLB, NFL? Where's your kind of head at with that?
Yeah, I actually do think that the NBA Top Shot product is going to have the most money spent on it. And I also think that it's going to have the most investors wanting to jump in, which I think that's the most important part of this. You've already seen Michael Jordan. You've already seen other people get involved in it. And being first in anything is so imperative, right? You're going to see other people that have a lot of money that want to spend a lot of money throw it at NBA Top Shot. Now, again, NFL reigns king over everything. The MLB collectors are way more diehard than NBA collectors. It's not even close. They're not even in the same ballpark. But the fact that NBA Top Shot was first, I actually do think long-term, you're going to see more money dumped into NBA Top Shot than any other project that comes out. Vaughn, before we get out of here, I got a Series 1 moment to give away. He's
got the spike. He's got the good stuff. Oh my God. Now, how are you wanting to do it? Do you want to just pick somebody from the chat, or do you have a preference?
I want to let you pick the winner, okay? And I want to do this. Let's have the chat right now just spam your favorite NBA Top Shot purchase. This is your opportunity to pump whatever. Are you cool with that?
Yeah,
just
spam
your
good.
your favorite purchase on NBA Top Shot. What's your favorite moment that you own? What's your favorite moment that you have? Spam the chat. Let's have some fun with it.
Easy Junior Rider said Robin Lopez. I do agree. That's a fire moment, so I think we're going to go with Easy Junior Rider on this one. Huge. The guests have just been rocking and rolling. Sean, listen, you said when you got on here, tough act to follow. I think you nailed it. That was unbelievable, and we'll connect very, very soon.
Absolutely. No, it was great being on here. You have an amazing cast, and I'm excited to watch some of the other people that are going to be jumping on the stream here shortly after. As always, guys, good night. I guess good afternoon. I can't really use my normal tag. Good afternoon, good skill, and God bless.
All right. Thank you so much, Sean. Guys, oh my God. We're going back to back to back with all of these bangers. I can't even keep up. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even need to say anything. I just let them go, and holy hell, do they ever absolutely rip and perform.